Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Duke, back here from sportsgamers.com, and we got some fire Madden 22 content for you guys today. I'm going to break down a game-changing defensive tip that's going to allow you guys to play much better defense. Really, it's going to help you guys disguise your coverage. You can use it for blitzing and run defensive purposes as well. But as we know, in Madden 22, it's super hard to play defense and get stops. I mean, a lot of the coverages don't really work that good, so you need every advantage you can to get stops and, play better defense. And that's what this video is going to show you guys. And this is something you can do from pretty much any defensive playbook. I had the Giants playbook in this video. You could do it from a few different formations effectively. I'm going to utilize nickel 2-4-5. Now, before we get any further into the video, I just want to remind you guys, if you enjoy our YouTube content, we do every week, daily Madden 22 tips and gameplays. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, turn your notifications on, and drop us a like on the video. Really just help us out a lot. And if we can get 250 likes on this video, we'll post another very effective defensive tip for you guys. Also, if you're looking to get better at Madden 22, make sure to check out sportsgamers.com. That's where I post on my premium tips, ebooks, offensive and defensive guides. If you like my free YouTube content, you'll definitely love my premium content on sportsgamers.com. And we also have a Madden 22 Champions Kit package, which lets you get our weekly tips and our first offensive and defensive guide of the year at a discounted rate. And I got that link in the description and in the comments. Now, without further ado, let's get into this here. Again, nickel 2-4-5 is where I'm going to show it from. Now, you're going to want to set your audibles for the coverages of really defensive plays you're going to want to utilize. Whatever you want to do is fine. I personally like to use cover 4 quarters, where in this video we'll show cover 4 quarters, cover 3 cloud, cover 3 buzz press, and cover 2 sink. So we're going to come out on the play. Let me just find it here. The double safety blitz. So this is something I've been doing on and off for years, and you guys are going to see that when you come out on this play, that the safeties come in the box. Now, you could, at this point, stay in this play and, either keep the blitzing safeties, or maybe you could drop them into coverage, just whatever you like. That's really up to you. Now, you could keep these safeties blitzing. You could put them into coverage, kind of whatever you want to do. That's up to you. Or what you can do is you can audible into all the other plays, because when the offense sees these safeties come up into the box, they're probably going to think that it's the man coverage with the blitz. But as you guys can see here, if you audible into cover 4 quarters, the safety stay in the box. If you audible into cover 3 cloud, again, the safety stay in the box. If you audible to cover 3 press, again, safety stay in the box. If you audible to cover 2 sink, again, the safeties are in the box. Now, the only thing here is, depending upon the play, you can see that the corners on the outside do kind of move a bit. So if you want to avoid that, you can just, when they come in the box, let me just reset it. You're going to just want to move them. And what I mean by that is, once you see that, just click on them, move them like a hair, bam. You see how I just clicked on them individually, moved them a hair. Now, if you audible to a different play, they're just going to stay put. Now, they're just running around because I've done so many different adjustments. But if you just kind of click on them manually and just don't really do too much, but just kind of move them a hair, they're not actually going to move anymore. So here's some different things we can do. So first of all, yeah, we could definitely just stay in this play some man coverage with some purples, possibly by the safeties, and just defend the middle of the field ourselves. Overall, that could be something we look to do. Utilize the 4-man pass rush right there. Play some nice little coverage. Now, if you take a look at the replay, you'll see that, we had pretty quick pressure from the D-line. Nothing really came open before they were getting already sacked. So, this is definitely, something that we could utilize, with good effectiveness right here to be able to get some stops. Now, this is not the only thing you're going to want to do, though. You can play man coverage on this year's game like this, but ideally what you want to do is just have the offense never know what's going on. So we can play man coverage one play, the next play we're in cover 4 quarters, which is more of a matching style defense. And I like to control the linebacker over the middle of the field when running these defenses. Again, it's more effective that way in my opinion. Now, cover 3 cloud, here again, you can see we're going to still be in the hook zone, but this time we're in cover 3. So one thing you do want to know about this is you can use zone drops with this. However, if you're going to play match coverage, you guys need to know that obviously you need to turn your zone drops off. because if you keep them on for match coverage, it's going to cancel out the zone drop effect, and it's not going to work as well. Now, when you're in cover 2 sync, obviously, guys, keep in mind, the safeties are going to be in the box, so you definitely, need to watch that so you don't get beat over the top. This year, I probably wouldn't recommend playing cover 2 like this. The reason for that is you can just get bombed very easily on this year's game, and you definitely don't even want to take the risk. So I personally probably want to play cover 2 like this. I'd stick more to other defenses, but that's just me. Cover 2 is horrible anyways right now, so I probably want to do cover 2. I was just showing you guys the possibilities for what you could do. Now, something I did want to note is that this is not just for disguising coverages. It could be for blitzing or stopping the run. So like right here, you guys can see I'm going to just audible into the base on offense, and let's see how this defense is able to play it. As far as the safeties in the box, they're just going to stop the run like a million times better. Now, I'm going to show you just if we happen to stick in the man play, and then also if we were in zone, so you guys can see that, it's gonna be pretty effective either way. So you guys can see here, I was just able to shoot the gap because with the safeties in the box, the O-line pretty much ignored me. Now, if we audible to say cover 4 quarters and see how that works, let's see. Oops, my bad, guys. I need to go to the run play. Let's go ahead and just throw the ball. All right, we're going to audible to the run. That is my fault. All right, so we're going to HB base. Let's go ahead and go to cover 4 quarters. And here we go. So once again, you guys, you can see the safeties are at the line of scrimmage. They're shooting down, and they're playing their run really, really well. Now, the other thing, like I said, is you can use this to blitz. So if the safety's in the box like this, and, basically it's going to be a 6-man rush, there's going to be some quick pressure, even, as you guys can see here through the B gap. Our job right there was to guard the tight end. We definitely needed to do that. Let's do that again. So yeah, if you are in man coverage, remember that you do need to watch the tight end yourself. Now that time we got chopped, but still was able to get some pretty quick pressure. Definitely will take that. So you can use this for many different purposes, whether you want to blitz, disguise your coverage, or just have better run support. The only thing is I would kind of stay away from coverages like cover 2 man or cover 2 where the safeties are in deep halves, because they're just not going to get back in time. Right now, deep halves, in my opinion, are the most broken zone on the game. In a game where really every zone coverage is broken, deep halves are definitely, in my opinion anyways, the most broken. So I would stay away from those coverages, but any of these other ones are going to be nice. I personally like to use the cover 3 cloud and the match cover 4 the most, but like I said, I will stay in man coverage here and there and either blitz or put the safeties in zones. You can use zone drops as long as you're not in match. So this is going to allow you to effectively do a lot on defense. It's going to allow your defense to be a little bit more effective overall, and you're going to see some results. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop us a like if you did. Till next time, it's Duke, and I'm